Greetings. I'm the Computer King, and this is From Hench to Mensch, where I run some henchmen up the ranks of supercrime in a lovely role-playing game with absolutely no death, destruction, or... Oh, wait, that doesn't exist. There's plenty of death and destruction, folks. Don't worry about it. So, last week we had a revelation and met some new people. Let's have someone tell us about it. Acer.
Yes, I get to try the new voices.
No. Why did you pick Acer?
Well, let's see. Last time we were introduced to several new characters. I've actually got their names around here somewhere. Not there. Maybe. No, not that. Maybe. Yes, here we go. At the end of the day, first we were introduced to a snake dude that Crash really did not fucking like. Actually, before this, we had the whole conversation about Lexica and really fucking over Martyr and using him, which pissed everybody off quite a bit. Well, yeah. And so, pissed everybody off, kind of. But yes, then we got told, hey, you're going to get sidekicks. I mean, that's not how it was said, but that's what it is. Excuse me. So, yes. Snake Dude, we didn't pick. Silk Tongue. I believe Knight got him. Silk Tongue, the guy who can spin webs with his mouth, which, yeah, let's not think about that too hard. What else? I got the guy written down. I just have the Human Torch, and I know that wasn't his name, but oh well. And then you've got Mr. Mythos, which Crash took.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember his powers.
Shadows.
Lovecraft Monster.
Lovecraft Monster. Yes. Anything else I forgot about? Oh, sorry. Martyr got... No. Yeah, Marla got the hit and miss. That's a great name. I love it. And then Acer was stuck with Carla, who really needs a supervillain name. Otherwise, I mean, who was afraid of Carla? Who would be afraid of the name Carla? Unless, like, Carla's your mother and, she terrifies you. In which case, I understand.
I mean, wait, is Carla...
Yeah, it's not like Karen.
Carla holding one of those shoes. What is it, chancleta?
Chancla.
She still has to be your mom or your aunt for that to be scary, or your grandma.
Also, it's the same thing as Susan.
I'll call her mommy.
Oh God. What have we created, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh,
anyways, I think we were introduced to them, and I remembered thinking, oh God, what did we just do? When the DM said, I'm surprised at your guys' choices. And thought, well, how badly did we fuck up? And then we ended there, more or less. Did I forget anything involving Lexica?
Eye Candy's gonna be using her since he knows the distance for her powers. I mean, 10 feet isn't that long, but nobody knew. If nobody knows, they think that she can get anything in a building she's in.
I was going to say, but at the same time, she was like, yeah, it doesn't really matter anyways, because, well, I'm not going to be on the council much longer.
Because all she has is dirt on people, and apparently other people are getting dirt from other sources.
Hey, wasn't me. Yeah.
That's what Shaggy said.
Like, wasn't me, man.
Zoinks.
So yes, I think that is everything.
All right. So you guys have brand new proteges. Eye Candy's working on whatever he's going to be working on upstairs, and the phone rings. What's Terry gets on the phone for a little bit, and she puts it on hold. All right, we got a job that I think might be good for a test run. It's high priority as in get there fast, and only medium sensitivity.
All right.
We need, four would be good, so we could send all four new kids out, and our main people will keep an eye on theirs and see how they do, take notes if they want, yell at them after, or help them if they fuck up too bad.
We have permission to interfere during?
Yes.
Good.
Carla gives you a little bit of a look. So what we have is one of our underlings who's a parolee, and he called in, said somebody may have called about his house and a domestic dispute. So we need to get him as far away from the house as possible, so it seems like he wasn't there at the time, and find out what happened. Maybe steer the police away. And that's when Silk Tongue jumps up and says, all right, let's go. Turns into a whole bunch of spiders. His clothes flopping to the floor.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And disappears. At this time, he's figured things out, and his spiders take his clothes with him. Just basically covers them up.
Wait. He didn't know how to do that beforehand?
He didn't remember to do that beforehand.
I just imagine.
Also, beforehand, he turned into a giant spider first, which was the first dumb thing he did.
He's gonna have like a set of clothes just trailing him on the streets.
So he's decided he's the party leader, huh?
Everybody
and
else
who's training him?
And
God.
Mr. Mythos says he'll catch on in a minute. Give it to him. Maybe 3, 2, and this bunch of spiders start climbing out of everywhere, drop the clothes and sort of fill it-ish. He's basically in a shirt, holding it down. When he says, what's the address?
Oh boy.
And that's when Terry gives you the address. All right, move as fast as possible, people, but not that fast. She points to Spider Boy.
Turn to Carla and say,
Remember, we'll be watching.
Turn to
Right.
hit and miss and just be like, yeah, you'll do fine. Just don't fuck up.
Turn
Just
to
don't-
Mythos. You got this.
Mine's got gumption.
he does, but I'm wondering how
Maybe
much of
a little
that
too much.
To be fair,
misguided enthusiasm.
one of the options was scare the police away. If he just turns into a swarm of spiders, just starts marching towards the police.
Steer, not scare.
Oh. If he turns into a fleet of spiders, it'll still steer them away.
So anybody
Yeah,
want to take Anybody want to take bets on how quickly we're gonna have to interfere?
5
So quickly.
minutes.
I give it 3 rounds of combat.
You're gonna give combat.
Yeah, Mr. Mythos and Silk Tongue are gone, and Hit and Miss and Carla are headed for the elevators.
Is there a convenient window to throw myself out of?
The phrasing.
Terry looks at you. Bathroom. She points over out to the door that leads out to the hallway.
Perfect.
I
Well,
join them on the elevator.
March my way to the bathroom. Throw open that window. Whee! Probably remember at the
teleport
last
people.
They're going
second.
to take the same route.
Probably remember at the last second. Oh yeah, I should probably switch out of casual wear into formal wear. I don't know if the casual wear does the same thing that the formal wear does.
It does not.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You almost spiderlinged yourself.
Whee!
I just need to.
Faster than a descending escalator.
Teleport to keep up with the spiders.
I just need an
Yeah,
open window that I can jetpack out of.
Yeah,
Bathroom.
that's going to be the same window. Crash. How are you exiting?
Join them on the elevator. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't know where Mythos went. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna make it there. I'll be there first.
Mythos is outpacing you, Knight, but you're easily keeping up with the bunch of spiders that keep disappearing and reappearing. Makes it a little easier that he's taking his clothes with him because you can actually see something light in the distance to catch up with him.
What time of day is it?
9 at night.
Oh, okay. So I can run without people seeing me too easily.
Are you gonna rip up the sidewalks?
No. No, I'm not collateral damaging.
He'll wait until he's around us to do that.
Yeah, easily. No, I'll just get there, super speed.
All right. So once you get down to how's Acer getting the rest of the way after she gets down to the ground floor?
Well, I'm assuming that I'm going to beat them down. Wait for
Yes.
them. Wait for them once again in casual wear. Street clothes. We'll just call them street clothes.
Yeah, you land in leathers and then it turns into a suit. That works.
Slow much?
Ding! I step out. Slow. Keep up. Boom.
Yeah, I'm just flying like 10 feet above, and I'm like, I'm gonna
And
keep up with this, and then just.
Crash,
Yeah.
hit and miss is keeping up with you.
Ooh.
Wait,
Nice.
she's got super speed?
Uh-huh. Remember when she threw
Wow.
three knives into the wall, then between them hitting, there's like a split second where she crossed the distance between them. She's fast.
I did not remember that part. Just kind of like yeah, never mind.
Maybe I should have had hit and miss.
Well, someone's got to babysit Carla, which means just Carla and I again.
You guys get to just walk there, like, lovely day.
Oh, no, we're taking the Corolla.
I give hit and miss a thumbs up.
She doesn't even look at you. I mean,
figured.
she almost never looks directly at anybody in the face. The only time was that one time once Martyr accepted her as his responsibility.
Guys, do you think I should trip her?
Do
No.
it, and I'll trip you. I'll pick you up
was
and
gonna
carry you up and up and up and up.
Good luck letting me go.
My car's this way.
Collar's right behind you.
My car's right this way, says the spooky supervillain.
Well, all right.
Well,
We're
she's
going
in a
to-
suit.
We're going to upgrade. Yeah, I was going to say. She still gets to use her voice modulator in the suit, though, and with the regular mask on. Why does she use it? She likes it.
Surprise!
I think you mean it's a surprise.
Surprise!
Okay, we can cut that out.
Creepy.
Get some help.
Yep. All right. So yes, getting in the Corolla. Beep beep. You sad fuck. Let's go.
All right, so Mr. Mythos makes it there first. Okay, which means that Martyr, you're gonna be actually you'll be fourth after Crash stops, takes a turn, then
Yeah.
gets to the right street, and Hit and Miss doesn't have to stop to turn.
Haha, she's better.
I mean, she can go down multiple zigzaggy streets. I just go up one and then down another. She'll get there
Okay,
first.
so we need to coordinate this better next time.
You're not there yet. Shut up.
I'm talking in your heads, aren't I?
Hit and Miss is waiting at the door for someone to answer. You know, those stupid doors where you buzz somebody in.
Mm.
Wait, she just went up and buzzed it? I guess
Yeah, it's not like you don't have his address.
Well, I was just like, I forgot we were picking him up to get him out of there. Not.
We're not trying to kill anybody. If that were the case, I would have just gone by myself and then, failed and probably
Miss-
adopted them.
Mr. Mythos appears on the other side of the door and opens it.
Ah, useful.
No time to wait. Let's go. he heads upstairs, sort of starts running up the stairs, teleports to the next landing, and and Hit and Miss just runs up the stairs
I
really
just probably
fast.
get into the stairwell and just go up.
I'm just saying, technically, I picked the right guy. He is the fastest of them all. Just a different
I
kind.
wait in the doorway for him.
I gotta say, how much longer does it take us to get there?
Let's see.
Let's say mildly speeding and disobeying minor traffic laws.
You horrible person.
That plus a few random manhole covers bursting apart, blocking off side going traffic. Wonder how that happened with all the water splashing out of them. 2 minutes.
I think I can come to appreciate this time-saving skill.
I'm sure the city doesn't like it though.
What's the city got to do with it?
They've got to fix that.
Oof, she's not a villain.
And
In ways, she's just like Acer.
I'm just saying they don't like it.
as long as they don't catch you, you won't have to worry.
Besides, they need to fix some of those pipes anyway.
Now, if you can just ruin the poor side streets, they'll have to fix those too.
Well, from what I heard, all you need to do is have your speedy friend run through the streets.
Not my choice.
Slamming, yanking the e-brake, sliding around a corner.
It's because I
We're
saved
here.
them with that. Jeez.
We're here.
Getting out.
Yep, she gets out now. The guy's actually left his door slightly open, and Mr. Mythos goes in. What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Hey, back off, man. You called us. We're here to get you the hell out of here.
Somebody normal get to him first, please.
Oh,
I
no, he's
guess,
perfect.
depending on who gets there first, Knight or me.
That would
No.
probably be night.
Oh shit.
Newbies got to get a chance to
Right.
show what diplomatic skills they have. I'm invisible.
Oh,
Hit and Miss
God.
goes in there, and well, while Mr. Mythos is explaining to the guy he's got to get him out of there, and we'll handle any calls that happened, but we've got to move you fast. The guy's like, oh, but you're, yeah, yeah, and you're on parole. Come on. Meanwhile, Hit and Miss is looking over the guy's wife, who's across the room, sitting on a chair, head in her hands.
Oh fuck.
Miss Miller
At
says,
this-
we got to get you there fast so that they think you were there this whole time, okay? How are you going to do? And Mr. Mythos' tentacles reach out, grab the guy, and they disappear.
Oh,
Oh, God.
shit! They make him Oh no! Oh god, no! Okay, are we up the stairs at this point?
Now you're up the stairs.
Come
You
in.
can see there's a whole bunch of stuff along the wall where the woman's sitting that's either broken or knocked over.
One of you better have done this.
No, said Silk Tongue. I was getting dressed over here in the bathroom. The
Where is
wife
he?
looks over like you were over there. Where'd you come from? She's got I wouldn't say she has a bruise on the right side of her face. I would say that the bruise is the right side of her face.
Oh.
I'd probably go over and fix that.
Thank you. I was about to ask.
Good.
I want to
How
do
about
something
that?
else, but I can't think of anything at the moment. Any ideas? Probably including Carla on this. Yeah, we'll conference call Carla in on this. Nobody else. Just yeah.
Oh, that's new.
Yes. Don't get used to it.
Don't worry, if you're around her long enough, you will.
I didn't ask your opinion.
No,
Anybody
you
have any
got it.
ideas?
She also didn't ask for you to tell me who responsible for this.
Wait, say that again?
She also didn't ask you to tell me who was responsible for it. But now you have.
Wait, hold on.
She's chastising Martyr for giving up your secret. It's not like everybody knows you're telepathic. It could have been any one of you putting her voice in your head, but nope. He made sure.
That's fine.
Oh,
Carl?
big deal.
No, Carla's allowed to know this. That's fine. She'll have to get used to it. Besides, if they spend any time with us in Denny's, that's just how it's gonna go.
Oh God, the Denny's combos.
You hear the sound of a police siren getting very close.
Oh, yep.
And that's the problem. All right, let's go.
I'd probably go up to the woman, like turn around, like grab onto my back.
You're
She
bringing
looks-
her with us?
Are we not supposed to?
No,
It's been more than 5 minutes since last week, so I've forgotten what the exact specificities of what we were supposed to do are.
It was
It was just perhaps steer the police away.
Oh, in that
I mean,
case,
there was nothing specifically to be done about the wife because they didn't say what the nature of the domestic incident was.
if that's
or
the
at least-
case, well then I have a better way to get the police's attention. So I throw myself out the window.
All right,
Do
I
you-
have
I
to
was
turn
going to
that off.
teleport on top of the car with me
Well, that's what I was
and
going to do.
disabled
Is,
our
like,
car.
go out the window, fall a little bit, jetpack back on, and like try and like hassle the police car.
Meanwhile, Hit and Miss is just talking very quietly with the wife. And the wife's talking very quietly back and crying a little bit and shuddering, but
Miss Kirkwood,
poking a little bit at her pain, at her bruise since it stopped hurting.
I just lean over to Ace. I'm like, no, let him talk.
We don't have time for this.
I think Martyr's got it.
If you say so, your choice.
Newbie's got to try. What are you gonna do for the cops, newbies?
I got it, says Silver Tongue and Silk Tongue, and runs out the door and down the stairs.
Oh God, I know what he's gonna do. Shit.
I'm guessing there's
He's
more
gonna
than
go
one cop
big.
car.
He's gonna go big.
Or just
No,
one
it's
patrol car?
Just one patrol car.
All right. Well, I was gonna go, distract them by basically doing the Superman or the Iron Man land on top of the hood from my jetpack, but we'll
I
let
has
the
plan.
newbies handle it.
I has plan. I'm gonna get inside the lady's mind and see what happened. Recreate it with her memories. Because why don't I do that more?
Well, let's get that roll.
All
How
right,
deep are you going?
This one will be a notice. This is just going to be, well, yeah, we'll start with the notice, and then maybe if the DM is nice, we'll have additional time for other things.
Sure.
While he does that, I'm gonna go up to hit and miss.
I'll walk outside, invisible, just to monitor him.
Basically, there was an argument. He'd been drinking. He sometimes gets real angry when he's drinking, and he's a telekinetic. So at one point, all she remembers is pain on the right side of her face and hearing everything against the wall she's by smashing.
Okay. All right. Am I able to do, let's see, empathy, so I can discover what she's feeling about the, well, let's see here. No. So the investigate trait of deep thoughts and memories. I want to know how long this has been going on and how bad it is. But can I use my telepathic flexibility to use shoot instead?
Oh, you want to go deep with a brain bullet? Yeah.
You want to know? Yeah, I know many ways to read a mind. Choose another skill.
Pew! Finger gun into her head.
Is that all right?
Yes, it is.
Tell me everything.
Or not with that roll. Wow.
I know. That was a +4 too.
Do you have any re-rolling available?
Let's use my Ace of Spades. I always know what you're thinking. Always. To use my only refresh of the day.
No, remember, wait, unless your refresh is 1?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
I did not reset it at the beginning of this week. That's my fault.
Did we gain our refresh?
Well, at the beginning of everybody gets to refresh back at the beginning of each session.
Yes, and I didn't at the beginning of this one. That's my fault. I hadn't used one. Got one refresh, and that I think makes sense because we've got one at the end of the long.
Okay, so you've got one refresh, and that means you also have one fate point.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
we never got an extra refresh, did we? That went straight to our suits.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I
Gotcha.
still have one too. Okay.
So.
Because we get them at major milestones, but usually you use them for power, or you get one, or you can get a power, whatever I think is what it is.
Right. Let's see, because right.
I have 3 fate points and 1 refresh because I haven't used
So
a single one.
Can I re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
That's better.
That's better, yeah. It's been going on for a few months. He hasn't been getting a lot of jobs. And, well, he started drinking, and then started drinking heavily, and then the outbreaks started, and it's usually when they get into a fight about money. And he's always sorry afterwards, and
Oh boy.
you know the drill.
Yes. Yeah. Except usually that's her own inner voices doing that. That's not exterior. So
Oh boy, this is a mess.
I've like pulled hit and miss aside. I'm just gonna lean over like, why don't we find out where Mythos took our client and maybe we have a little.
Hold on.
This is just whispering to hit and miss.
Oh, I know. I'm talking. I can imagine this being as she's looking,
Yeah.
just kind of muttering in inside heads to people. Still haven't clued in hit and miss on this because, well, I just I don't know if she's okay with that. And normally she'd have no problem, but hit and miss, I'm not sure.
Hit and miss takes out her phone and sends a text message to Mythos.
That was my next question. Is does she have his number?
Basically, Loc and a question mark. LOC and a question mark.
Excellent.
Then her phone rings. She rolls her eyes. She answers it, and even though it's not on speaker, you can hear somebody yelling in the background in fear and desperation.
Oh God.
Ah, shit.
I've almost got him. Well, we're across town. I think I'm a good ways away. This'll be fine. I think there's a bar here. He already smells like beer.
oh fuck.
Hit and miss hangs up the phone.
Yeah. Good on her for doing that.
In everybody's heads. All right. Let's go. Playtime's over.
Hit and miss does a search on her phone, and meanwhile outside,
Yeah. No one went. Oh, and I guess Knight went to go follow his spider pal to make sure.
yeah.
I've just been on the rooftops watching.
You know that's gonna go about as well as Spider Pig does whatever a spider pig does.
Literally.
So the police get to the door to get buzzed in, and of course they just slap all the buttons and wait. And it gets dim in that small waiting area. And then it gets dark in that waiting area as who knows how many spiders start crawling down the walls and the door.
Love it.
And they're stepping back like, oh shit!
Fire grenade.
God damn, that's a lot of daddy long legs.
Ooh.
Good.
Are they
There's gotta
actually
be
daddy long legs though?
No.
I was gonna say.
They
I'm
usually
like,
do horde together, so.
daddy long legs aren't actually dangerous. Black widows are.
Yeah, they're not Black Widows either.
Damn it. Then what's the point of this kid? I'm joking.
Well, they're like, let's go find an alternate. There's the door buzzes. They look at each other, they look at the door, they look at all the spiders. Yeah, no access in the front. Let's go check out the back doors. And they go around the back. and after they're out of view, the spiders collapse into a naked black guy putting on his clothes.
Well, he
Status?
didn't do bad.
How long we got?
Long enough for them to go and find a different way in.
Thanks.
Yeah, they went that way. Spider scared him off a little bit, but not much.
More time than we had before.
Hit and miss, for some reason, sends another text to Mr. Mythos, including a link to a program. An app. Sorry. It's an app.
I know it's yeah.
Wow.
Like watch
Showing your age?
A map app.
I'm talking in your head now. Showing your age?
rocks fall.
Acer
I hope
gets
they
shot by
She immediately looks around like, what the fuck?
Winchester.
Who's she?
No, he was
You-
talking to you in your head as a joke. Not to her.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Hit and Miss.
No. Like I said, I would rather not get murked.
My age is huge. Absolutely huge.
He's power.
And so she starts walking out of the room, out of the apartment even, after sending that
I'm sticking with her. I know
text.
what you're doing.
Throw myself out the nearest window.
You just love showing
What are
that
you,
out.
Captain Yeet?
It's faster than taking the stairs. By the way, I have less chance of running into the cops who will be coming up the stairs.
Once they get in,
Yeah. And it's
I
an
don't have-
apartment building, right?
I don't have I was going to say I don't have superpowers, to run down the stairs lightning fast.
Yeah,
true.
People
Or
coming
kind of
down.
fast.
can
You
just
have
go,
the power
"Hey,
of
pal."
Corolla once you get down to the ground level, though. When Hit and Miss starts running, what do you do, Crash?
Right behind her.
All right. She runs. She seems to notice that you're sticking with her, and she's running. Looks like it might be the direction that Mr. Mythos went.
Excellent.
About halfway through, she stops, takes out her phone, looks at it, waits for you, Crash, since you're
Yeah.
there. She doesn't look at you still, but she steps close enough to be able to whisper where you can hear her. And she says, "Need a better alibi." Then she turns and runs off again.
Keep going. I think
Need a-
she's referring to the guy just dropping off at a bar. I think isn't
Oh,
going to be a
fair.
good alibi.
No, of course. She's smart about that though. Oh, so Carla, how's Carla doing?
Carla's talking to the woman and keeping her calm. How long are the police going to take to get up here?
Carla, it's time to go.
She stands up. If you love him and you think he'll get better, you tripped. And all of a sudden, a bunch of water and in a trail from the sink, which all of a sudden is overflowing with water, to the the near the wall where she's sitting. Just a whole trail of water is sitting right there for her to have tripped on.
Carla,
He'll get better.
did you hear me?
She
It's
turns
time
and
to go.
She turns and heads out with you. All right.
I was gonna say I threw myself out the window, so
Yeah, she's not going to do that.
Yeah.
What
Scary-
happens
Carla,
if
let's
I?
go.
What happens?
She
what,
could.
what happens if I'm holding someone and doing that? Does that work, or
That would require a physique roll to keep
no,
hold of them.
no, I would fucking. All right, which one is it from the Spider-Man universe? Is it Mary Jane that got, or is it Gwen Stacy that
It was,
got Spider-Man?
yeah, the back snap.
Stacy.
Yep.
Was that Gwen's? I was gonna
Yeah,
say they
Gwen.
would get fucking Gwen Stacy. I'm looking at my physique right now, and I'm like, nope, that's not happening. Waiting down there for her to get in the Corolla so we can go. Get my phone. Call probably Crash.
Sorry, running. Can't answer.
Getting no answer goes to Martyr.
Martyr
No
fell
call,
off
no
the
answer
roof.
from Martyr.
I think
Check your chart, bud.
God damn it.
chart.
How long have you been doing that?
I don't know.
Okay.
After a moment, it clicks back on. I mean, he's going fast, but you can still get a hold of him. It's just got that kind of wind rushy sound to it. Or unless you're in his brain, in which case none of that matters.
No, you're not in sight, and you're not Knight, who she's known for like ever. So, no,
Ah.
she'd have to call you specifically because she can't see you.
All right. Where are you at? Where am I going?
Probably like mid-flight, do like a turnaround, like roll over so I can look down at the nearest street that I'm passing.
The windage is making it a little hard to hear. Are you saying anything?
Well, like, what is the nearest street that I'm at? And, like, heading back towards.
Back towards.
Like, where we're going, because we're getting out of there.
Where
Our
are you
drop
going?
off point.
I don't think we got a drop off point. It was just get him across town or get him
Oh.
out of there for an alibi, so it won't fall on him essentially, since he's on parole.
Well, fuck.
That's why I
So
was like,
just-
where are you going?
Go wherever?
Drive wherever you want.
He's at 4th Street.
You could ask your people, whoever your guys is with, I guess just Martyr or not Martyr Acer, if they have Mythos' phone number. They could try calling him.
Yeah, it's probably just something like, I'm flying over 5th Street now, but if you want to know where they are, I would suggest that you get in contact with them. We didn't exactly exchange phone numbers.
All right. Damn it.
Click. And, okay. So, before we do that, we're going to go to an ATM. I'm not going to explain anything to Carlo right now. Just going to go to an ATM.
Weird, but okay.
All right, what do you do at the ATM?
What I got in my bank account right now.
One
Are you checking if we've gotten paid?
No.
treat Betty.
You still have a pretty good amount in your bank account.
Oh yeah, did
Okay.
we get paid again? I know I got 3,000 from like a while back, but
How are we talking 4 digits, 3 digits, 5 digits?
8 digits.
5.
No. 5?
Yeah.
oh, we're
Okay.
at 5 digits now.
We're going to pull out as much as the ATM will allow, up to probably half.
Okay, you can get 5,000.
Okay,
Of course,
we're going to take...
it takes you 5 withdrawals to do it before it stops.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. No, not telling Carla anything, just get out, get the money, come back to the car, call Knight while we're driving. Does Knight answer his phone?
Yo, what's up?
All right, where am I going?
He's with Spider Boy, isn't he?
I don't know. I'm still back here. Spider Boy is still getting dressed.
I didn't want to have to call Crash because you know he hates answering his phone while he's running.
No, he never does.
I know. I know.
Didn't that one chick know where they were?
Hold on. I just realized I'm going about this the entirely wrong way. Turn and look to the right.
There you go.
Where am I going? Get in touch with them.
Carla texts Mythos, where are you? You know, with the least number of letters.
Thank fucking God. Oh, wait, the things.
There. Thank fucking God.
And he sends back, Hidden has sent me this thing. It tells you where I am? Question mark. And a link to the app, which she downloads and turns on, and it's got a point where he is, and she shows it to you.
I probably just instinctively know. Oh, yeah, that's on like 3rd and Ridge. Okay, yep, we're gonna go there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go there. Yeah. Beep beep.
Honk, honk.
You probably
Want
get
a
a call
snack
back,
cake?
sir.
What's that? I didn't hear you, James. What's
Oh,
that?
you probably get a call back. Now that he's found a comfy roof to sit on, he's like, so, yeah, probably should have thought this jetpack thing through. Where are we going?
Yeah, it looks different from up there, don't it?
No, it's just no one else is flying.
Well, you should have thought about that first, shouldn't you?
Yes, next time I'll remember to take into account that no one else thinks ahead.
Now you're thinking with our logic.
Portals?
No, we're not doing teleportals.
I should
Anyways, let me get Carla to send you the app, and you can just fly your happy little butt over there. How's that sound?
I'm waiting.
Carla, can you send it to this number?
She sends it.
There's just so much.
All right.
It gives hitting us nice.
A freaking Find Your Friends app.
Frickin' Find Your Friends app.
Wait,
Where
is that
is
the title?
party? Is
There.
it called
You-
Party
you-
Finder?
Friend fighter or friend finder fighter.
I think you mean Party Placer.
Party Placer.
Want a snack cake?
Let's talk about what I'll take.
Who is Knight talking to?
Spider Boy.
Spider dude.
Spider dude.
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, man. Love them things.
Oh,
Alright,
they're so
Let's
perfect.
find
for each
everybody else.
No one's told them.
other. No one's told you what.
I
No
just
one's
got
told Knight
dressed,
where to
man.
go.
Tell me you got a car.
I ain't even got a license, dude.
He can teleport, man.
Yeah, he can't take 2 people, can he? Or did you not get that yet?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
have to wait
but
for
so-
him.
So can he. He can teleport too. It's just why
Knight can teleport the Spider-Man without, or Spider-Boy
with his clothes? Yeah.
with his clothes, so it's much more effective that way.
You probably get a link, FICO, to, a friend finder app.
Find your freaking friend app.
Find your freaking friend app.
Yeah. Let's call it Find Your Freaking Friend.
There you go.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, let's teleport that direction so you don't have to take clothes off. Come here. Hold hands.
Hold hands.
Oh, is that how that works? I've always wondered how that works when you're teleporting with Acer. I've been too afraid to ask, honestly.
Man, it could be a hug as long as we're touching.
Butt grab.
That's why I've been afraid to ask.
As long as we're touching.
Does a punch count?
Yes.
As long as
Right,
physical contact is had.
Oh, God.
All right, so let's see. We got 2 people teleporting their way over. We got 1 person flying, 1 person driving, 2 people running.
Way ahead of the pack.
I was gonna say,
Do you know where
how
you're
often
going?
do you get to say the running people are out front?
Hit and Miss and I were already like going from the very get-go. That's why I've been laughing like, man, we were just gone without telling anyone. Because I'm mainly just letting her thing. But we might have a talk with the gentleman, you know.
Oh, I was gonna say, just wait until I get there. It'll be fun.
No, it's not going to be that long. Crash, you and Hit and Miss get to the alley by a bar where the guy looks like he's been through hell.
Probably has if he's gone through Mythos' body. So I mean,
Mythos straightening his tie. Hey, you guys got here.
I really don't. I want to know
You're
what.
far enough away, all right?
We're gonna need an actual alibi though. Him in an alley isn't gonna work. You got
Hit and Miss walks over to him, grabs him up by his collar, smashes him against the wall, starts punching him at like amazing speeds with amazing strength.
Yeah, my
Shoots
girl.
the phone over.
How long
Hold on,
does
she
it
does
take
what?
for us to get there? Sorry.
Yeah, you'll probably show up right near the end of that when she throws him against the other wall. That would be Martyr and Ace and Martyr and Acer. Yeah.
I probably like when she throws him against the other wall. That's why I put a hand out. Like, all right, got to keep him, at least in a piece.
Acer comes over in Acer getup, the business attire, kneels down.
Can you hear me?
Is he unconscious after that?
I was gonna ask.
He's conscious.
I throw. Oh, hold on.
I throw an envelope full of the money at his feet and say,
You see this? $5,000. It's yours. This is not to drink. This is not to throw the rest of your life away and the rest of the miserable little chance you have with that girl. This is to get a new start. This is your last chance. And if I hear anything from anyone about anything you've done, maybe
brandishing Colt 45.
Maybe I'll end it fast for you. Or maybe I could let you go through that hell again. I'm sure my friend Mythos would love to do it. Or maybe I'll just hand you to the hit and miss and forget about you. Do I make myself clear?
Well, he looks at Mr. Mythos. He looks at the money. He looks at you. He looks at Hit and Miss. He picks up the money and nods. Sort of clutches it to him. Hit and Miss walks over to you, Acer, and hands you her phone. It's got the Find Your Frickin' Friend app on it. She double taps one spot and it opens up to show that 3 blocks away from here there is a hospital. While it's opening up and you're looking, she grabs him and zooms off in that direction.
There's an alibi.
Good. Let's hope he makes use what left of his. Let's hope he makes use of the little humanity he has left.
I mean, you didn't really need to give him money. I think hit and miss got the point across.
No, you don't understand. He would have gone back to it anyways. In heads. In heads around. This entire reason he got started drinking was money problems, just like anybody else. Now, how he decided to handle it? Oh, yeah. Honestly, I would have just tossed the guy out the fucking window if I had the choice, but... Well... He's been given a chance, and maybe, just maybe, he can work his way back up, into being a normal person with a normal life as much as he can. Or he might find himself at the, on the other end of my, scope. Either way, it's a win, isn't it?
Soak Tongue and Knight show up.
Snack cakes, anyone?
Hell yeah.
Hey, folks, we get it done?
Did a great job, Mythos. Oh, wait.
Yes.
No, tongue. I still go. You did a great job, Mythos.
I think
Nuts.
we all did
Thanks,
pretty
man.
good.
Although, next time, probably let people know where you're going first.
I just wanted to get far away. Sorry about that. I guess now I got a way of letting people know.
Thank hit and miss. Without any of this, none of this would have been possible.
And then suddenly Hit and Miss is back and gets her phone back from you.
Well, looking expectantly at the rest of her group.
Not here, Denny's, says Mr. Mythos.
Hell yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to train some respect into these guys, come on. I'm serious, though. Thank her for that. Without that plan, we would have been up shit creek without a paddle. We would have had to come dig this guy out of a shitty alibi anyways. He probably would have been picked up by the cops, had his money confiscated, and all the rest of that.
Yeah, I wonder how the hospital's going to explain that bundle on him.
If we're lucky, they don't say anything. If he's smart, they never find it.
Good point.
It was an anti-mugging, you know? You beat someone up to the inch of their life and then give them... It happens all the time in this city.
Seriously, the money was just like, okay, all of this happened because they ran out of money. So here's money and the fear of God. And let's see what happens. If, I'll keep... Oh, no, she never misses.
So I was like, that's all he needed was hit and miss.
Yep. I was gonna say, if we hear Acer might even keep tabs on this. If we hear problems about this asshole in the future, oh yeah. Especially if he's not under anybody's protection, he's going in the ground. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
No. I'm gonna say, just...
Yes. Denny's.
Yeah. By the way,
Start walking towards
you
the
don't
car.
don't badmouth
Hey,
Dennis.
what's going on in that alley? That some guy who was walking by, got a little nosy, took a look. Never mind, and keeps going.
I was gonna say,
no,
he probably
you
took one
don't.
look at Acer, and yeah, no.
Hey, no, buddy, come here. Let's talk for a second, Chief.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
I have some pain I need to get rid of.
And that's where you hear footsteps running away.
I jetpack after him.
Jesus. Martyr, calm down.
No,
I mean,
get a hold of him. And
I just want
Just some random.
no, come on. I can show you the world, and we're gonna go up.
Why are you grabbing this poor random pedestrian?
I mean, it's a
He
fair
saw
point.
us.
He's a loose end.
Flying up and up and up and up, and I'm like,
That's the way the pitch of his screams go too.
and I'm like, all right, now let's be nice and fair here. You saw some shit you weren't supposed to, and I didn't like it.
See anything? I didn't see anything.
Are you sure? Because if you saw anything, my fingers might get a little slippy.
No, not a thing. There was nobody in the alley. Didn't see anything.
Slipping for good measure.
Yeah, like, whoop! Almost drop him, but catch him. Just remember, you don't know what I really look like under here. You might know me. I might know you, so
Oh shit!
keep a look over your shoulder, huh? Oops! Almost drop him. And
He
then
screams.
float him back down gently, pat him on the head, and I'm like, now go get some ice cream or something, you little
He
scamp.
runs off.
I lean over to Mythos. Hey, think you could take us to the nearest Denny's?
I'm not
Gotta
going through
hear
there.
He's like, I gotta know what it's gonna be like.
I don't want to go through an eldritch monstrosity in order to get to Denny's. I don't want to go through an eldritch monstrosity to
So-
get to an eldritch monstrosity.
So I'm turning over the Corolla and turn to look at Carla.
You coming?
She gets in shotgun.
Beep beep.
Hop in the back seat.
What?
Come on, Spider Dude.
Oh,
Oh, dude, yes,
Silk tongues in the back seat with Knight.
yes. Or hit the radio. It probably turns on. Oh god, I forget the artist, but We Are Family. We are
We dance in the back
family.
seat. Dance
Probably,
in the back seat.
Look over to Hit and Miss if she's still there and be like, good job. When you got pieces of shit like that, it's always good to remind them of their place.
She actually looks you in the eyes and nods.
I nod with that look that's like, I'm proud of you. You're doing us
I was-
good.
I was gonna say, tell her, but don't spend money on them because
Yeah, but
that's a waste of money.
But you know that thing that Acer did? Don't do that. She's got a heart. And those are problems in this business.
You have no clue how ironic that statement is. And I say you, I mean Martyr. Sorry.
Yeah, she nods in agreement.
Our last
Anyway,
case, she adopted the kid we were supposed to kill.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
keep
then
you
found-
any longer. Let's just say you've earned your platter supreme or whatever you want.
Oh,
Then take
Martyr.
off.
you're doing me proud, buddy.
Yeah, maybe if you'd quit bitching at me.
Well, hey, you haven't talked to her this week. She's probably didn't have that bad of a week at work this week, so maybe she won't be so grumpy.
Maybe she hasn't blamed
Maybe she
him
was
for
just
anything.
hungry, okay?
You're not you when you're hungry, Acer.
We're about to
Right.
fix that.
Acer's gunner when she's hungry.
Oh.
oh,
Well, then
There's Snickers.
then you're also you in a different way when you're hungry.
Oh god.
So you guys get to Denny's. And that means you get to use the real big booth in the back because there's 80
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oh yes, I feel special.
How is Trout teleporting through Mythos feel?
Awful, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's full of fear and disgust and all sorts of horrible negative emotions.
You met Cthulhu's ugly cousin.
We also thought,
You met
Oh,
Yog-Sothoth. He wants to turn this entire universe into a highway.
So essentially, he teleports like Nightcrawler, but just jumping through hell.
I almost imagine it like
Basically.
Event Horizon with that ship. Instead of creating a black hole to go through 2 points in space, you descend to like the level of the 9 hells, and then you
That's-
come back.
That's what Nightcrawler does. He literally teleports through hell.
Oh God.
Say hi to Azathoth for me while you're down there.
Pretty much.
Or is there any conversation during dinner?
Question real quick. Did Hit and Miss actually come with us?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. That makes me happy.
My girl.
I'm playing a little get to know.
She ordered the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity breakfast.
Oh, God.
I have
that
no clue what that
metabolism
is.
is
Please
that
enlighten me.
I don't remember what it is. All I know is it's like pancakes with whipped cream and fruit on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
And she doesn't have to say it, just point to it on the menu.
I was gonna say, something tells me that she's more incapable of speaking rather than unwilling to speak.
She spoke.
In whisper.
Yeah.
Just doesn't wanna. But yeah, Martyr probably doesn't talk a whole lot, as is his wont, but is definitely nods his approval again to her for being a good ass kicker.
So do you eat bugs like a normal spider, or you eat real food?
Silence.
I eat real food, man. You saw me have them snack cakes. I could eat those all day.
Oh, I got pockets full of them, dude.
Let's see, Acer is not talking with people, but she's probably having a mind convo with Carla. She's also sitting the farthest away from the waitress, kind of in the middle of the group. So.
I don't know if I speak for everybody, but I think we're gonna keep you.
Who is... Wait, who are you talking to?
Just out loud to all of the newbies.
Oh.
Being like,
In everybody...
Is that good? That's good. Because I don't think anybody likes that fire guy.
no. I tried to run him over once.
In everybody's heads, everybody at the table.
I wouldn't trade you for any of you for Snake Man or the Human Torch, that's for damn sure.
Freak!
Yeah, that sends Hit and Miss flinching. Let's see. She knocks a fork off the table. Well, off the table, across the room, and it embeds itself in the wall.
Oh.
She's looking around like, what the fuck?
Apologies, I'll remember to ask next time first. Just keep in mind that that's not always available in the heat of combat.
I tap Hit and Miss on the shoulder and then just kind of like point to Acer.
She has stopped moving. By stop moving, actually, I think Crash would be most used to something like this happening. Crash, when she had a robot body and she decided she wasn't going to actually move except for maybe look around, she'd get still just like that. It's statuesque. It's also really freaky. And Acer, talking to her starts off like anything normal, but as soon as she realizes and flips out for a second, it's like watching a LED light bulb go out where it just dims until there's nothing.
Oh boy.
Oh, please don't. Why does everyone have to go break my protege?
I will be honest this time and point that, yes, this is... Acer does tend to abuse this. And like I said earlier, when it was important, I was saying, that's probably a bad idea. But at this point, if we were going to break her, now is the time, I guess.
Yeah, better now than in combat.
That's abso-fucking-lutely right.
I just kind of
So-
like in my head to you. I'm just like, yeah, you probably shouldn't ever do that to her. That's gonna be a no.
You're on conference call.
That's fine. We should
I was
probably
gonna
get
say.
out of her head.
Oh yeah. Well, after seeing that, I'm like, okay, sever the connection there.
Note to self: we ask permission first, like normal people.
Speak for yourself.
Just to him.
Then I look at Mythos. So Mythos, can you like eat your food with those tentacles that you shoot out?
No, they just play with it. I can't eat with those. They have their own agenda. I really don't know what it is, and sometimes it's messy. But
I
I
was
can
gonna
keep
s-
hold when I teleport people.
Oh my
And I-
god. Are you on like the millionth pages of like Pornhub or something?
What?
What happened?
I'm confused too.
Talking to him.
What?
The tentacles have their own agenda. Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
All right, I'm just gonna go crawl in my corner now.
No, I think we all had like a collective brain aneurysm.
yeah, we all forgot hentai existed.
No, we all like our brains all got abducted by the aliens for a second to like install RAM on their computers before we got them back.
I turned all of your heads into hit and misses. Just for a split second.
Yeah.
How is she doing now that she's not got a person in her head?
Probably takes
Well,
a while to recover from that.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes before she starts actually looking around. She has been blinking. I mean, she's got normal autonomic functioning. It's just she went Tharn like like a deer in headlights.
Well, then, she's never gonna hear Acer's real voice again. Let's talk to Carla. Carla's cool. So Carla, how long have you been living in Ashes?
All my life. And
Really?
in Cracktown all my life.
Sounds
On
fun.
drugs for half of it.
Oh,
Okay.
yikes.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, when in Rome, I guess.
Yeah,
When in
yeah.
Rome,
Now I
abuse
can get high,
drugs.
so I can think a lot better.
Well, hey, good. What did you think of the mission today?
Well, that program was great. I like apps like that. And hit and miss. I don't know where she learned it, but it's going to be useful.
Well, let's just say, for her sake, I hope she doesn't turn out like me.
I don't know
God,
what
I
they
wish
did.
I was in your head too, so I could say angry and bitter.
This is I was gonna say, if we can retcon that and say Carla and the four PCs.
Yeah.
Make it interesting. Could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, then that's what you get is angry and bitter.
So I'm gonna delete the app now.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. No, I was going to say, lacking in social skills?
Yeah, who needs those anyway?
Well, it's kind of hard when, you're at the grocery store and all you want is some fucking Doritos, but you can't make yourself, work up the courage to, I don't know, ask the grocer to have that in a plastic bag.
Then just take it. I mean, isn't that the whole point of us being bad guys?
You pay for food? Seven paid for food.
Nodding
No,
over at him like, yeah, see? He gets it.
No, why do you think I have... Never mind. All I'm saying is it's useful to have social skills, and I hope she develops them.
We'll see. Hopefully she at least learns that we're on her side.
Are we? Are any of us on each other's side?
Hey, the moment you start thinking like that, the moment they've already won.
You know I'm being sarcastic and teasing you about our little incident yesterday.
Well, now I know
I
not to
sleep on my
trust.
side.
That wasn't even yesterday.
I sleep on my side.
That was that morning.
Oh, fair enough. Teasing you about this morning's little incident.
Yeah, by the way, not my fault. If I'd known that she had the ability to read books.
Yeah, uh-huh. We have, uh-huh.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. Let's talk about something Carla would like to talk about. Carla?
Right. Part of me wants to go, so Carla, what was it like waking up after getting, like, super high to McDonald's and nearly murdering everybody with water?
I was actually gonna ask about that. What led up to that encounter?
Trying to get a good high out of a shit drug.
What drug?
Exalted pepper. It's not strong. Well, I guess it is strong on account of what it does, but it doesn't give a really good high unless you get a whole lot of it in your system.
Enough that it makes you
But
do
But I
that?
think they want it as a party drug for clubs, so that it takes longer for the police to realize it's even a drug.
Uh-huh. That's totally the only reason they're using it.
Kind of give Crash a sideways look since he's been hanging out with Mr. Party Man.
Hell yeah, brother.
Speaking of the parties, how have they been, Crash?
Parties.
Have you been
Well, yeah,
spacing
you
out again?
No. I help run a club, not parties.
Clubs are parties.
Meet your resident doorman here for what's the club name again?
Fuck, I can't remember right now.
Or it's not
Ancestor.
It's not I'm sorry. Doorman's rude. Barista.
There you go.
Barista. You mean like those
Doorman.
people at Starbucks?
Yeah, I can make you a... Fuck, I can't remember the drinks right now. I have a little cheat sheet under the counter.
Come on, if it's not neat whiskey, what are you even doing?
Hey, if they're drunk enough, they don't really care what they're getting, do they?
I can just see that. I know you said you wanted a gin and tonic, but that's a white Russian. It doesn't matter.
This doesn't matter. They won't remember anything when they wake up anyway.
That's right.
I want that fork.
It's all fun and
Well, then take that fork. If you can pull it out of the wall. We have to deal with this from time to time, Miss Carla.
I go
drinking a
pull
whole
the fork out
bottle
of
of
the wall.
ranch. Yeah, the freedom is
He likes forks.
He likes whatever he can get his hands on that he...
Let's just
I
say
don't know.
kleptomania is his drug.
There you go. That works.
Hey, it was shiny and a cool new theme.
scoop of tuna.
She threw it across the room. That's cool.
Acer just smashes her... not smashes, but bangs her head on the table. I just realized I volunteered to be the vice president. I gotta talk to people.
You do indeed.
What's wrong with this? Asked Carla.
No, you don't understand. Remember what I was saying about social skills? Yeah,
She's
no.
got-
That's no. I honestly, I'm just thinking about it right now, and it drives me up the fucking wall. Okay, damn it, this is an IHOP, not a bar. Where's that? Digs into food that somebody else had to order for her. Probably actually got Carla to order for her.
She stole my job.
She took my job.
She did steal your job. What are you gonna do about it?
Whatever.
Get a new job? Like most people when they lose their job?
Actually, most people go on unemployment, and with the extra $600 a week that they're getting, or,
Better off.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Hit and Miss makes it back to seemingly normal and goes back to eating her food using a spoon instead of a fork now.
Want me to get you another fork? I mean, you're welcome to play the Spoonsy challenge all you want, but it's not great for pancakes.
You could have just volunteered Acer to get her a fork because,
Well, hold on. If she said yes, I was actually going to be like, Acer, go get her a fork.
She nods without looking up from her plate.
Acer, go get her a fork. It's your fault anyway.
Okay. Acer is... No.
Increasing social skills now.
Shut up.
Consider it practice, President.
Gets out of the booth because... goes to the island where they have generally the
Silverware?
Yes. Is there anybody there?
Nope.
Thank God. All right, we're gonna grab another one of those sets of silverware and we're gonna hightail it back to the table. Go ahead, put that next to to Miss Kirkwood, and then get back in the seat. There. Social skills successfully avoided.
Proud of you.
Slow clap.
I'm gonna murder all of you. Just want you to know that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well,
You have
if
to
I
see
did,
me first.
I
You actually
don't
have to
need
get
to.
him first.
I don't need to see you, Knight. I just feel that empty void.
Yikes. Rude.
What?
As
Sorry.
fuck.
I zoned out. On my food.
Oh yes, that makes me happy. So, where were we again?
Hit and Miss takes out her cell phone, fills with it a little, puts it down on the table, and slides it to Martyr with a empty contacts page waiting for him.
Yeah, he puts his just puts his name in as a boss, since he's kind of her boss. But he puts in his phone number, and then slides it back over to her.
Does anybody else notice this?
I'm.
Pretty sure everybody else noticed it.
Oh yeah, Mythos. I need your number.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. Here. And shoot his phone.
Do we just go around getting everybody's numbers?
Probably worthwhile
Yeah.
doing.
I was like,
Yeah,
I would
probably.
that's the case.
Acer's going to preempt Miss Kirkwood and make the group chat with everybody in it. Because that's going to be a good idea eventually, right?
Including her.
Who? Miss Kirkwood?
Hit and Miss, yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I include her?
Oh, okay. You're not about to talk in people's heads.
No.
Gotcha.
He meant like
No,
a
no,
group
no.
text.
No. No. Yeah, group text. I'm sure she'd be more comfortable with that.
Right? She'd be like, "Oh, good, I can do this," and then she just sends like one-word responses, "K," or one-letter responses, "K."
Okay. Yeah.
She's ramen. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Now we all have each other's phone numbers. We can be besties.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. It's gonna be, you know. Look, this is my home. This is my work number. That's all you get. Matter of fact, Acer probably took a second. All right, which of the like 5 phones do I have? Do I want to put this one on? Yep, let's go with the work number. We have the work. Actually, I should write this down. We have the work number. We have the home number for business. We have the home number that's families only. We have throwaway number 1. We have throwaway number 2.
Who needs
That
that
are
many
just-
phones?
The duty call, the booty call, the Judy call, the the Hootie and the Blowfish call.
the
Jesus.
booty call, the duty call.
Let's just say no one has all 5 numbers.
Is that gonna be
Matter
our
of fact-
goal?
If they
Matter
do, they get Exodia.
Matter of fact, nobody I think has more than 1 number, honestly.
I summon Exodia, the forbidden number.
Listen here, you little shit.
I summon Exodia, the antisocial.
All right. So, anybody else want to pile on? Since we're just picking on Acer right now.
Yeah,
no,
totally.
Everybody else?
we're
No?
teasing.
So am I.
Bro, it's just a prank, bro.
I am very good at pretending to be offended.
I'm offended by that. As someone who works very hard at it.
As someone who works hard at it. You're
Probably, I don't know. We have dinner. I was going to say, at some point, Acer is going to excuse herself to go home. Because social batteries are ticking dangerously low.
I have to return to work.
You're almost out of social spoons. Gotcha.
Well, let's just say she didn't mean to hurt anyone, and now that she has, I mean, well, fuck. Don't you know how, especially for someone with a heart, it like I didn't mean to do this, but now that I look back on it, it really was a bad idea from the beginning.
I'm sorry,
And,
Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
Alright, dinner's done. Newbies pay. Bye.
Agreed.
You just leave. I could just imagine everybody leaving, and Acer kind of sitting there, and everybody doesn't say a word, puts finger up to lips, and throws her credit card on the bill.
Wow.
I was gonna say, like, I was probably gonna put
That's
like
good
20
because I don't carry much money in my clothes, because they always get left behind some places.
She said. She says.
Yeah, I was gonna put like a
If
20 down.
any
Just the
one
amount
of
I
you
eat is like ridiculous.
says anything to any of them, I will be very disappointed. Take the free
They-
meal
They
and go.
acknowledge the free meal, and they go.
Well, all right. And yeah, now Acer's going home to recharge. Because we gotta go see Celia.
Did somebody say Celia?
Yes, out of character.
So, let's see. Martyr, you get home, and Auntie Irina's waiting for you by the outside of your penthouse door.
No, I thought that was him too. I was like, he's like, nope, fuck Nina.
Okay. Go up and be like, well, Annie, what are you doing up here?
Well, look at my little nephew and his beautiful suit. Oh, that is lovely, lovely suit.
Yeah, it was basically something for a promotion at work.
Oh, you'll get promotion too. You're doing so well. And family doing so well. And I thought you might be out on date.
Date.
What gave you that
Martyr.
impression?
Well, girl stopped by to see you. I let her in. I guess she left.
Oh.
And I thought, and I hope you're really, really good to this girl. You don't go for those typical long-legged vixens. No, you go for someone small and petite like her and Auntie Irina. She pinches your cheek.
He's trying so hard. It's like that Homer Simpson thing where he's trying not to get mad and his face turns just pure red and he goes, "Yes, that is a pickle." He's like, "Thank you, Auntie. Did
Your
she
father
give you
never
her..."
earned a suit like that. I'm going to talk to him about that later. Maybe now.
Yes, go do that now.
Yes. That
Yeah,
would be
she
good
actually
of you.
does. She goes down. And you hear the door open violently. How come you can't get suit like your son?
Martyr
Before the
goes
door
in.
closes.
Martyr goes into his room, quietly shuts the door.
Your aunt's a
Goes-
lovely woman, says Babsy.
Just
Yes.
this slow, ponderous turn to look at her and being like, "What are you doing here?"
I know you hate me, but
I
I
don't-
want you to know I did do my job well, both jobs that I came here to do. You can pass that test. If you want to, if you don't want to believe me about anything else, believe me that you improved enough to pass that test.
Right. You didn't
As
just
for-
come here to give me a
as
pep
for-
talk, though, did you?
Well, I'm giving you a chance. Take the test next week and prove me wrong. Oh wait, prove me right. If you prove me wrong, all you have to do is take the test. But if you prove it to yourself that you can do it, I'll be proud of you and you won't care.
Right. At least you got that much down.
And as for using you to try and get ahead and keep my head above water with a society that breeds itself on murder and mayhem, well, supervillain.
Well, there's the thing. I didn't know you were a supervillain. You don't exactly come across as the type to plot and maniacal your way to victory.
Well, when you have a limited ability, you try and do what you can. I just wanted to tell you, I did believe in you. That was not a lie.
Oh.
Babsy, you're making it really hard for me to hate you right now.
Listen, thanks for the pep talk. I don't hate you, but I am pissed off. So, I'm gonna take that test and I'm gonna pass, not because I want to make you proud, but I want to just prove to myself that I can do better. Besides, now I got someone to actually try for.
Okay.
You can let yourself out whenever you want, although sooner the better.
Yeah, she gets her backpack and heads for the door.
She
Your
got what
aunt is right, though. That's a lovely suit.
I know, right?
Yes, you do know, and yes, you are right.
She stops by you long enough to see if you're going to offer a hand to shake or anything.
Nope. Just kind of give her an up nod of like, yeah, see ya.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
I was
She-
gonna say, let's go ahead. Sorry.
She nods and leaves.
was gonna say, on the spectrum of evil, we're not like diabolically evil. We're more like asshole evil. We're like those clients that go into a Denny's that you hope to God never come back, but every fucking week they do. And every fucking week they sit there at the booth silently.
Gesturing to one another.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes a word or two is uttered out loud in startlement, or
Or
someone just throws a fork
a
into
fork
the wall.
into the wall and it embeds itself into the sheetrock.
Right?
They probably call you the Creepy Four.
Well, now it's the creepy 8.
Well, except for that one that flung a fork across the room.
I will find a name for us. It's on the tip of my tongue. Continue.
Continue. So, Crash. You going home to sleep?
Probably. It's been a rough night. Well, what time is it?
About 11 at night.
Yeah, because the club's probably not going to be open much longer. How late is it open again? I don't know things like that.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I could probably hit up the club.
Okay. Allison's not actually there.
Oh.
Yeah, I made it back. My bad.
Said she's not there?
Yeah, said she's not there.
Interesting. Who's there then right now?
Asa is in his normal spot.
Okay.
Looks like he has a fresh bandage on one of his fingers.
Right. Who's manning the bar? Is it just like a random person, one of the other hires?
Yeah, the usual guy, Bruce.
Yeah, I'd probably ask him, be like, "Hey, where's Allison?" Or
I think the boss sent her on an errand or something.
I probably know better than to try to intrude on that. It's tempting though, but maybe I'll get some work in. I don't know. What should I do, guys? Try to be a creepy stalker on my own girlfriend, or
Hey,
Do it.
Monday night, I was like, should Twinkle go join the rest of the group, or should he go off onto the creepy wilderness on his own? He
Holy-
chose to go into the creepy wilderness on his own, so have fun with it.
Well, yeah, you always go in the creepy wilderness. Come on.
What tells the best story right now? In my mind, stalk your creepy girlfriend.
Man. Yeah. I can't really stalk her as much as I guess I could text her. Yeah, I'll just text her, be like, "Hey, where you at?"
Hey ho, where you at?
Yeah, he better not text her that.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Picking up for some stuff for Big Bro.
Oh, okay. She's just grocery shopping. Yeah, there'd be no reason for me to. At least that's what Crash would believe, because he trusts her a little.
Because he's Crash.
Yeah.
He trusts too
He's
much.
just getting shit for the club. Like, he's gonna be like, all right, cool. He'll probably help out around the club or whatever. In her place. If she ever comes back that night. If not, he'll go home and Crash. She's an independent, strong woman, okay? Seriously.
Yep.
Strong. She can throw me around. I'm not too worried about
Yep, she's not the type you need to worry about.
Especially now that she has a full functioning body. I mean, granted, the robot body was probably a little bit more useful in a lot of aspects, but
It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
damn it.
Let's not have him set fire to his new girlfriend.
Right.
Fuck.
It's not about the body. It's about sending a message.
All right, Acer, you get home two kids sleeping, having we're watching some movie, and one not sleeping, and it's Celia. Looks like she's been waiting for you.
Taking off mask, in dress. Celia, how you doing?
I'm fine. You look nice.
Well, thank you. Today's been an eventful day in more than one way.
What happened?
Well, I got a promotion, and it's gonna be some hard work, but yeah, I'm hopeful about it. Anyways, so what did you do today? Did Leopold and is someone trying to talk?
Not me.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Daniel
Oh,
trying
I
to say
laughed.
something.
Sorry. That was me laughing.
I'm trying to remember. What was the name I used for the sister?
Yeah, I can't remember that either.
I was gonna say, I've got it here somewhere, right?
It was like episode 2.
Yeah, it wasn't episode 2. Let's just go with Leo and Mai. Did Leo and Mai get you into a ton of trouble?
Oh, they always try to, but they can't get me.
That's my girl. Do anything exciting?
I beat Leopold at Call of Duty again.
You're not reading his mind while you do that, do you?
No, that's too much concentration. I miss my shots.
Okay, so just regular screen peeking then, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, good. Just remember, let him win every little while, otherwise he'll get upset and he won't want to play anymore. That's why he doesn't play with me.
Okay.
I'm actually really happy you've kind of settled right in, and I don't know where I'd be without you, to be honest.
Well, you would have been bored for a long time, because it took a
Yeah.
while before you left me to beat them.
I would have been bored for a very long time, yes. You've taught me. I don't know, you're probably not old enough to understand this quite yet, but I just want you to know that you've taught me more than I've taught you.
You're silly.
Yes, I am. Do you want some cereal?
Yeah.
Let's go have food. Text night. Hey, can you bring a 6-pack by if you're not busy?
Sure. I text that back.
All right, see you in a few. How long does it actually take Knight to get over there?
10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Do you teleport in or do you walk through the front door?
I like teleporting in, it's fun.
At this point, you no longer cease to surprise. Well, you cease to surprise Acer. Hello, Knight.
Special delivery.
Take one of those. So, you guys have anything? Let's see. So, I'm trying to think here. This is fall. They'd be in school, right?
Yes, they are.
I was gonna say, somehow I don't think Celia's in school.
Well, considering she doesn't have an identity.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, Celia, I think it's time we came up with a secret identity for you.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Is that another face? I mean another face?
Hmm. What would you say, Knight?
I don't know. I wear the same thing every day.
Oh, that's right. I forgot who I was talking to. Yeah, it's kind of like another face. Another face. Yeah. Well, let's see here. This is the one that you'd use in public. Let's see. What's a good name? You seen Star Wars?
Not Skywalker.
No. I was thinking Leia.
I thought you were gonna name her
Nah.
Ray, and I was gonna get really mad.
No.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
Okay. Let's see. Well, then you give me some ideas.
How about
Jessica.
Inara?
Inara, huh? And no, we're not doing Jessica. I think that's what Knight said. Inara, huh? Well,
Jessicas are always bimbos.
she's right, you know. Looking at Knight, I would know. I raised her. I taught her that. Let's see. Inara. How would you spell it? She says, taking out a pen and pencil.
Inara.
And with that, let's see. What's a last name to go with that, you think?
She looks around like she's thinking. Then she looks around like she's being crafty. Reynolds? Oh, you got it now, huh?
No, I still don't have it.
Me no get
But maybe Acer does. I'm so dumb. Is this... Well, let's see here. Does she spell it the normal way? Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not an anagram, is it?
Nope.
She ran away.
All right. What? Well, but no. That all you can get out of that is ran.
Not if you look them up on Google.
What?
Or if you're a fan of canceled sci-fi shows.
I have no clue. I'm not a fan of. Can someone
Firefly?
explain? I've never actually seen Firefly.
Sacrilege.
Game's over. Everyone go to bed.
Okay, so
you must
tell me a little bit about Inara Reynolds.
Well, Reynolds is not her last name. She is a courtesan. Yes, space courtesan. Who's traveling on a ship owned by a Mal Reynolds. And yeah, it's like ship bait, those two.
Oh Jesus!
You need to see the show. It's great. It only went one season because Fox fucked up everything.
That I do know.
To be fair, it was like they made a movie from it, and
Yes, the movie was great too.
Cast, and it was just like, I love that they did that. I was so happy they did that, but it always just seems like no one ever does that, and there might be a reason for that because movie actors and TV actors have different schedules.
Yeah.
But I loved both of them, and the engineer, I can't remember her name right now, was my favorite.
So, all right, Inara Reynolds. Let's see, there's 3 of us.
Wait,
I think
give me a maybe it's lore. Yeah, give me a lore roll to try and see if Acer knows.
That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, is that a lore? Oh, no, she knows shit. I'm just calling that right now. Yep.
Wow.
It goes above, it goes over her head like a 747. All right, Inara Reynolds. I think it's time that you learned how to play blackjack tonight.
Oh God. How the
That sounds like fun.
Knight, you want in?
Why not? Could be fun.
I was gonna say, I think that's all I've got.
teaching a kid how to play blackjack. Have you?
Hey, Knight, give me a lore roll.
You just want to see somebody get it. You don't want it to. You don't want the joke to die, do you?
I want to see. Oh, it's just one. No.
I was gonna say, how prevalent is Firefly in this world? Maybe this is the world where Firefly's a hit, and there are like 4 seasons.
That'd be wonderful, but yeah, you never know. It's more fun the other way.
Hey, maybe we just make that roll at the beginning of every session until I get it. One day it clicks. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that's all I've got for that tonight. Because eventually it'll be time to go to bed.
Yep.
Rather, everybody else to go to bed.
Not that it wasn't time to go to bed when you got there at midnight.
Well, I was going to say, probably go until 2 in the morning, send her off to bed, spend a couple hours on the back balcony, and then it's 6 a.m.
The bonuses of being the child that can't go to school.
Right? So, yeah, I think that's all that happens.
All right, the next day. And what are people doing between after sleeping and before the next afternoon?
Probably still getting things set up in my new bachelor pad with its load-bearing toilets and everything.
They're converting one into a bidet. It is now an extra sanitary toileting area.
That's gonna be weird. Someone who's never used a bidet before using one. The
a
toilet's
load-bearing
broken.
Bidet. A load-bearing bidet.
It's even worse.
Two back like they're dueling in 1800s is much worse.
Jesus.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a random house and go find a new toy.
Jesus.
Gotcha. Give me a burglary roll. A full 6-pack, unopened, complete with the plastic holder / carrier of Billy Beer from the 1970s. The beer made by Jimmy Carter's brother.
Sweet. I have a perfect spot for that.
Yeah, so did the
In
guy
my belly.
so did the guy who you stole it from. He had a case built around it and everything.
Well, that just sucks for him, now doesn't it?
And if Knight drinks any, I think I'm gonna have to make him take a physique roll. Because beer from 1970 something? Oh
No,
boy, beyond
He'll-
skunky.
he'll pass it on to Acer, who doesn't realize it, and then yeah. That sounds like exactly what Knight would do.
God.
He only plays dumb when really he's the most evil out of all of us.
As soon as I get a new label maker.
Oh, I got you some brand new beer, fresh from the store.
It's just brand new brand beer.
And that's how Acer died. Not by pissing off a mob boss, not by playing with fire when she really shouldn't have, but because Knight wanted to play a prank on her.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
What's the poison value on a beer from 1978?
What's that?
Yeah, if I killed you though, I'm pretty sure Celia would blow my brains out.
That might happen before
Make my
you.
I'm not
brain-
entirely sure she'd understand what's going on, to be honest.
Does she have to though?
Well,
her power is kind of.
are self-protective, not protective of others.
But you're protecting her right now, so technically it'd be. I don't know. I'm just making
She
shit up.
took her own parents and put them in front of machine guns, man.
I mean, we do hate parents.
I was gonna say, is that not characteristic of something? What's that?
Is it characteristic of sociopathy?
She doesn't strike me as that, unless she's just really damn good at it, like most 8-year-olds are. And besides, most children are somewhere on that test list, which is why they don't use it on children.
Yeah, I mean, most people are technically sociopaths until they're well into their teens.
Yeah.
Yep, you can tell when they're babies. You can look in their eyes. They're black like a doll's eyes.
They were quite the sociopath, and I realized.
That was
All
for
right,
James.
that afternoon, you guys get a call to come in.
Oh, I was gonna say she probably went in that morning to see what does it actually mean to be vice president. By the way, I hope it's just a title and not actually. Yeah, you work 9 to 5 in addition to stuff on the side.
As Harry says, it's usually managerial stuff, not anything day to day, but special things like you have a meeting in 2 days.
Isn't that Terry's
Hold
job?
on.
And you were going to tell me this when?
Well, I was going to call you later today.
Uh-huh. Well, regardless, thanks for the heads up. Now, could you do me a favor? Who
Give you the
am I
bad
meeting
news?
with?
Oh, yes, give you the bad news. Lance Jacobs.
Is that Fire Guy?
No, that's guy who owns the building that you stole the heart from guy.
Oh,
This
right.
multi-millionaire guy whose sons apparently died in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Screw him.
Send me a full bio and brief on what I'm to be discussing.
Send digitally or physically?
I have an office, yes?
You can use the boss's office.
Oh, I don't like that.
Digital.
Wait, what did you say?
Send it to me digitally.
All right. She starts getting the digital paperwork ready.
Well, all right. And with that, we're gonna go bug Carla. Well, actually, hold on. No. Next afternoon. Yes, we get called in for a job. Thank you.
Okay, you guys get in, or actually, what does everybody else do to get there? Are you just taking your time?
I'd be there.
It says ASAP, but it doesn't say emergency.
Yeah, probably just walk. Or hitch a ride. Like
Yeah.
the good old days.
I'll come pick you up.
That was like a month
come
ago.
pick me
Come on.
up. Yeah, but then you got a girlfriend and stopped paying attention to me.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
fair.
I'm a terrible person.
Teleport hop.
Well, you got rich.
Did I get rich? I mean,
No, I did.
I'm talking about Martyr.
Oh.
Well, you got rich.
Yeah, but I still hang
He
out
needs
with
to
you
get a limo
guys.
driver. He needs a limo driver to take him everywhere.
Yeah, Acer's probably already there at that point. Now, is it just the four of us, or is it everybody?
It's just the four of you.
Oh no.
Time to kill our kids.
Hell yeah. We do hate children.
Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 69. Bow chicka wow wow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Execute Order 66. No.
Silence.
The end.
All
I
right,
love
so
this voice.
Terry and some guy in a hoodie are waiting in the what's the name of the room?
Fuck. Do we know this some guy in a hoodie?
Flame boy.
Lecture hall. No, you don't.
Oh, good.
And eye candy's on the big screen. Oh, you guys got here good. Don't know if you want to do this with your people, your new people or not. It's up to you on this one. But this could be dangerous. But of course, that's what having backups are for. This guy is well, he's an acquaintance. Oh, you're not going to say friend, man? I thought we were friends ever since that time back in Mogadishu. Mogadishu, I let you get away with that, but I told you next time I'd smack you silly, and I did.
This is the hench to mensch version of. Remember that time in Budapest? You and I remember Budapest very differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
So, the job?
Hold on. Terry, any sightings? No, not for another 5 minutes. Okay, every 10 minutes or so, we keep getting a glimpse of this woman. She's been following my friend here. Oh, sorry. This is Martyr, Acer, Crash, and Knight. The guy turns around and pulls back his hoodie. He's well, he's not an older guy. Well, he's kind of an older guy. Let's say in his 40s. And he's got salt and pepper hair. Although
Oh, so he aged like that. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
and he's got, well, normally looks like it would have been scars, but for some reason, everywhere where there would have been a scar, including the slash that just seems to have missed his eyeball, is a strip of silvery metal.
Ooh.
I mean, you can only see his face, his hairline, where there is a patch like somebody tried to scalp him, and
Yikes.
that's very silver. The hairs on there look like they're thin strips of wire.
Who do I have the pleasure of meeting?
Well, nobody knows me when I come around here. That's great. I love it. Keeps me subtle. I don't work in the U.S. much. My name's unimportant, but they refer to me as Silver Scar. Yeah. Every time he likes to give this whole spiel about how he loves the place he's in because he likes to make people feel good. It works for politicians. It'll work for me. You're an assassin. You kill people who are politicians. Why don't you keep it to that?
Oh.
He's like the
interesting.
number 3 international.
This actually does interest Acer.
At least on Interpol's list. He shuffles around. Any sightings? No, not yet. You can see from where you are by the door that Terry is looking at a computer screen with a whole lot of surveillance monitors, all looking at the streets and alleys outside of the Anchor building, Anvil building.
Who's following you? What do they want? And how do we kill them?
Well, we don't know why, and that's what he wants to know. That's why he's calling us in. If he just wanted to kill her, he'd just kill her. But I think she and him sort of dance around the top 5. Depends on who they've killed last, you know? I think she goes by, when she gives a name, either Sakura or Cherry Blossom, which is the same goddamn thing, except in Japanese.
Oh no, not Sakura. Little Miss War Crimes is back.
Little Miss War Crime.
I think she just likes Japan and just gives that name because it sounds edgy.
Oh no, even worse. In this universe, she's a weeb.
That doesn't sound edgy, like, at all.
You haven't watched the right cartoons. What was that? Says Silver Scar. Never mind.
Wow.
Oh, that's right.
It's just like, holy shit, the boss is a weeb.
The boss, I was gonna say, the boss is in on the conference call, but he's not.
Yeah, like, you can hear Martyr in his head is just like fucking losing his shit. It's funny to him.
But her working name is different. It is like super edgy. And it goes with her other name. They call her Death Blossom.
Oh God.
How
Sounds
did
real-
I
he sounds
know?
Death
Depressed
Blossom.
at that name. It's like that is such a stupid name to eye candy.
So,
I'm trying to think.
you know what
Go ahead.
else is Death Blossom? Fucking Reaper's Ultimate. Die.
Yeah, well, he stole it from the last Starfighter.
I was gonna say, this is edge on top of edge on top of edge. I think I just cut myself
Ow,
thinking
the
about
edge.
this.
The hog, he sins.
So,
Got one boss. Alley South Side. All right, good. She only appears every once in a while. I mean, we think she knows where the cameras are by now. And either she's failing to avoid them by sheer luck,
Or it's a trap.
or it's a trap, says Silver Scar, which is what I think. I mean, I've caught her watching me and following me 3 different cities. But this one has this lovely place I heard about, run by an old friend. Stop calling me your friend.
So that's why you want us here. We're to spring the trap for you.
And perhaps capture her if you can. Because I want to find out who hired her if she wasn't just wanting to try and kill me for no good reason. Which I keep telling him is a distinct possibility. All you assassins are kind of crazy. I'm not crazy.
Do we bring the sidekicks in on this one or not?
No.
Sure.
This is too, I think this is way over their heads.
Yeah, but if it's over their heads, it's gonna be over ours. You know that.
Yeah, but at the same time, if we get them killed, it reflects poorly on us.
Yeah, let's not get them killed. Gotta get attached to them.
Don't.
Was going to say even hit and miss might just tumble.
More bodies, less targets on me.
There should only be one of her.
Besides, aren't 2 of you assassins? You'll be fine.
I don't operate like she does. She likes to get up close and personal. I'd prefer to stay the hell away.
No, but it does mean that you can think like an assassin.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Are we really going to do this solo?
I've got no problem with it.
Silver Star takes off his hoodie. We were figuring that maybe someone can at least make her think that she's still following me.
Yeah, she's not gonna fall for that. But she's going to be just curious enough to play with it. Crash?
Yeah.
So who most looks like him?
I think with a hood on, it doesn't matter.
Put a hood on, and if you keep your face covered so that they can't see you have scars made out of silver.
Look, I'll do it. I'm the most likely to be okay if I get stabbed in the back. Literally.
Your funeral.
Yeah, we already know you can rock a mean hoodie there, martyr.
Had to. I'm starting to miss it.
Silver Scar goes in a pocket, pulls out a Leatherman tool, and starts cutting his hair. Plink, 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 keeping a hold of him as he does it. Plink. Gets a good amount of them. Uses the Leatherman tool to bend the bottoms of them, and starts threading them through the hoodie a little haphazardly. Hey, it's a mistake. I sort of let my hair slip out of my hoodie. Does this look like it'll help out?
It should. I still don't expect her to bite, though. After all, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Of course, I wouldn't take a job on me. Don't
So you
worry.
think
Don't worry. These guys got it handled.
That's interesting.
Sorry. That's interesting. The fact that he thinks it's a job and not a personal vendetta.
Do you think it's a job and not something personal?
I've never done anything to her. She's never done anything against me. and we work for money. I mean, there is a possibility she's, well, let's just say they say there's no honor among thieves, but that doesn't exactly go the same for assassins because if it did, you ever see those movies with Keanu Reeves, John something?
John Wick.
Yeah, you know how bullshit and weird it is to have people running around the streets, every third one of them an assassin trying to kill the other assassins. That's stupid and bullshit, and that's exactly what would happen if all the assassins decided to go against each other. So we kind of don't usually do that, but if somebody pays you the right amount, it becomes irresistible.
If we survive this, we can discuss more.
He's already paying us triple, and we're just gonna stop her.
Hopefully
No
that
deal.
extra pay trickles down.
Of course it does.
Capture.
You
No
think
kill.
you four work free? Capture? I guess we can let him question her. We've got safe houses. If it takes a while and you're far enough away from this building, well, actually, don't take her to this building. We'll find out when you catch her. I almost said if. When you catch her, we'll find out where you are and get you to the closest one.
Hmm.
There's one other thing. You can tell you're getting put a big knife in your heart kind of killer, you know, or maybe with guns. Okay, mostly with guns. It's easier as you get older, you know. Uh, she she's got a unique way of doing it.
Oh boy.
We got another siding boss. Good, good. Which side? East side. Just walking past the front of the building, looking like she's carrying coffee. All right.
About this gun?
No, it's not a gun. Play. Could you play that one back? The first one you were able to catch. Yeah. Hold on. And eye candy's face goes away, and is replaced by a picture of this woman. She, I guess she looks like a Sakura. She's pale and has dark, long black hair. Doesn't look Asian though. And she walks by the camera and looks absolutely normal. Now, you didn't see that, but unless you really paid attention, watch this. Run it back, and Terry makes it go backwards in slow motion. And backwards in slow motion is weird because it looks like the potted plants and shrubbery grow before she passes backwards. Then she replays it forwards, and you can tell after she passes them, they die.
Yee.
Oh.
She killed Fern. R.I.P.
Wait.
Fern.
I'm assuming that works on humans too?
Yes, yeah, that's why it's hard for them to nail down how many people she's killed and when, because sometimes they look like they've well rotted away. It's dangerous to get a hold of her for too long, especially with her conscious.
So knock her out. Great.
Or kill her.
No. I want to get paid for this. Okay. Kill her if we have to.
That's better.
I was just thinking about, what I do for a living. And realized 7.62R doesn't knock people out so good.
Yeah.
I could use rubber bullets, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah, but coming from that kind of gun, I feel like it's still gonna be.
They're kind of quiet, eye candy. Eye candy popped back up on the screen. Yeah, they're deep thinkers. Martyr, if you could put on the hoodie and you got good pants on.
Do I need to go home and change?
That would probably be stupid.
Hold on, let me check my pockets. I might have a pair of pants you can borrow.
No, you're basically dressed for this already, Knight. With your new suit. You know, the other hat, the non-suit suit. You dress like a punk.
The one that actually gives you your powers.
Yeah. Ain't the one I have on all the time.
Well, I think he's saying that Martyr already has the appropriate pants for it, and it's the good suit, too.
No, I thought he was saying that Knight's got
Yeah, I
appropriate
was saying
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Knight's already that Knight always wears his super suit because he's weird.
Where is my super suit?
I put it away.
I like
Sure,
how
I
you
could-
leaned back for that.
I could probably do it. I mean, she gets too close, I disappear, teleport away.
Oh, that's what you can do. That's nice. Can you teleport to behind her and introduce her to some chloroform?
Hold on.
Or hit her in the head with a shotgun
does-
in the butt.
Does chloroform work like the movie Chloroform in this place?
Where it just instantly knocks you out.
No, there's going to be some rolls.
Lovely.
It could be very bad for Knight.
So I could just hit her in the head with the butt of my shotgun, get behind her, and just hit her in the back of the head.
Well, we're trying not to kill her. Oh, you mean hit her?
said
Sorry, I
with
thought you meant just like shotgun to the back of the head. I was like, that's guaranteed to kill someone.
Not in this universe.
Why do people always hit them with the gun butts? I mean, the barrel's metal. It says
You don't want to warp the barrel.
Barrels bend.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't fire right.
if you're going to shoot it, then don't do it. You shoot it. If you're going to hit someone with it, hit it with the most effective part.
Either way, I suggest
Alright.
we do this soon.
Let's try that. Fuck it. I'm willing to try anything.
Let's try the chloroform. If it doesn't work, go to plan B.
And if plan B doesn't work,
Easy. And we kill her. And if killing her doesn't work, well, you're smart, Martyr. You'll figure it out.
then we run away like normal people. Bravely, bravely.
No, I was going to say we die.
We can at least try to run away first.
And then we die.
Maybe. Maybe.
Let's go get her.
So it's Plan A, plan B, plan death. Got you.
See? The DM agrees with me.
No, that was Silver Scar.
Who technically
Oh.
is you, in a way.
Technically.
Technically is the best way to be.
All of a sudden, there's a rifle in Acer's hands. You don't know where it came from, but there's a rifle in her hands.
Any last recommendations?
No, I think you guys got it down. Let's show this guy what we can do.
Walks out.
All right, I'm invisible. Let's go.
I would throw myself from a bathroom window,
Wait,
but
you're Invisible Knight instead of
Pretending to be him.
pretending to be being bait for the person that they can't catch on camera except for when she lets them.
Oh, I got to be the fun part. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's
that's
invisible.
I would normally throw myself out the window, but, you know, gotta keep a professional air in front of prospective clients.
Yeah, that's totally it.
You know I would throw myself out the window if I could.
Exactly.
That and it's like 4 in the afternoon. There's still going to be a lot of people on the street.
So,
What's
they
up, guys?
stand, look at me, I run around the corner.
Hey, Jim, I saw Batman today.
And that's how Batman gets started. I just need a tool belt. Like a really fancy tool belt, and then Acer is Batman. Actually, the Red Hood.
Except
he
you weren't
shoots people.
exploded.
And I don't not shoot people.
Oh, Red Hood shoots people. He shoots them dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was talking about Batman.
Oh, yeah. No, Batman doesn't kill people. He just cripples them.
And leaves them to die.
Physically or financially, because they're going to be in traction for the next month and a half because he shattered both of their knees.
And mentally.
Yeah, they're going to be terrified of like anything for the rest of their life. Batman's actually probably worse when you think about it. Why don't you just kill them? You've all but done that.
Let's go. Hi.
Criminals are
Ho. Let's
superstitious
go.
and cowardly lot.
Okay,
Where am I gonna sit?
Knight, you make yourself nice and obvious, but you're still trying to look like you're him. The way he was moving around, and not like la la la. Don't have a care in the world. There's nobody trying to kill me.
He's hiding in plain sight.
Trying to think of a good role for this.
Stealth?
This was kind of be almost the opposite of self.
Deceive.
Huh. Deceive? Maybe.
Maybe.
Deceive works.
Society, because we live in one.
Hey. No.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I wasn't laughing at his role. I was laughing at the bad joke I made.
Now you can laugh at his role.
But I don't want it as mean.
Do you have any rerolls, Knight? No?
He should have one. Like you have one refresh.
Yeah, your fate points go up to your refresh at the beginning of each session.
Yeah, let's use one of those refresh to try that again. Because, whoa. Every day is a new day to be better.
There's way too like hopeful a statement to be a supervillain. Every day is another day to be better.
That's better.
Much better.
Much.
Huh.
All right, now everybody else give me notice rolls.
I can do that. Oh, I was like, mine didn't roll.
Notice uwu. 7.
Yikes.
I think she notices everything.
She would have if that was a notice roll.
Uh,
I think that was an attack roll. We might be in trouble.
Okay, where's Winchester?
Now,
Yeah.
are you guys following or hanging back and watching?
Probably just like acting like a normal person, just walking down the street, making my way downtown, faces past, walking fast.
Acer's found a setup spot.
I don't know. Let's see. What would I be doing? My super suit is too nice to be acting like some drunk passed out in the alley.
Could be a rich executive who just lost everything and is drunk in the alley.
Yeah, I'm not skilled enough for that. You know what? I'm fast, so I'll just be somewhere like across the street. What? Okay, so this is what? Is there something across the street from the alley, like a Starbucks?
Denny's.
Starbucks is everywhere.
Exactly. That's why I said Starbucks. It's like on every corner trip. That's the other one.
Starbucks or McDonald's, one of the two.
I can just be somewhere across the street.
All right, night while you're just walking down the street minding your own business, some dumbass almost steps on your toes trying to go around you. I guess they were moving at the wrong. I guess they were moving at the wrong speed. Till you look up, and it's Death Blossom, looking you in the face, giving you that look that says, "You're not who I was after." And then she scurries off and across the street further
Oh, does anybody have a...
because
Does Acer-
nobody saw her until she got right up in your face.
Oh dear.
So, when she no, so nobody sees her at all?
Oh no! Now you see her. Once she interfered with his walking, you guys noticed.
All right, suppressed Dragonov, I guess.
Oh,
What does it go from bang to bang?
Just enough to...
So now it's plan A, then fire. Gotcha.
Hey, I didn't say I wasn't gonna shoot her. I said I wasn't gonna kill her.
See, but do not be seen.
Does that not make sense to anybody else?
Yeah, it makes sense.
We've got good people. They fixed Acer. They can fix her.
Okay. I'm pretty much out of this combat because if I go near her,
Uh, I could try and shoot her with my powers too.
So I teleport behind her and try to. put the
Wow,
bag on
that
her?
was really fucking bad.
Shoot +2.
I would get negative because then it would have been like you
Wow.
teleport, or he teleports behind her and then you shoot him. I could
gonna
probably throw
re-roll
something
that,
at
I
her. I
think.
do have shoot technically.
Use a refresh point to shoot. Again. Wow.
I'll see how you guys do and then I'll act.
Not well.
Because I don't want to try to throw something at her. Because I probably have like a briefcase because I was trying to blend in at a Starbucks.
Yeah, just give me a minute, guys.
No worries.
All right. Well, Acer, she just matches your attack. Would you like to put a nice aspect on her?
Yes.
Yeah, just a little boost. Let's see
Let's.
what's going to be called.
Let's see here. Standing out. Or marked target, if you prefer.
Hey, Martyr, you got the same. Oh wait.
Put it in.
Oh, you re-rolled, didn't you?
I just re-rolled the once. And it did not, it was the exact same roll.
Okay. And you get to put a boost on her too.
Ooh.
Well, if I do end up having to throw something, I guess I'll have a
Use
couple
them.
aspects.
What would it
Meanwhile,
be?
meanwhile, a lot of people all around are scattering the fuck out away from the gunfire.
That's fine. That's fine.
You want to call it Martyr?
And this is a bonus to hit her for some reason.
It can be used as a bonus to hit her. It can be used as a bonus to put a better boost on her. All sorts of lovely things like that.
I think, yeah. Maybe we'll call it like unexpected numbers. Probably didn't know that there would be more than one of us going after her.
That works. She is absolutely booking it towards the corner to get away from the gunfire before she can really get started. Crash?
Guess I'll throw something at her. I got a briefcase. Some aspects on it.
Who are you, number 47?
And here
yeah.
comes the wind-up, folks.
You've seen the homing briefcase. Oh my god.
And the pitch is live. And are you going to use both aspects?
I mean, sure.
That's 7.
Okay, that would be a 7. Let's see how well she does.
And here comes the wind-up. And
Oh!
it's a light shot down the second. That is 5.
Nice.
Wow, 2 guns and a briefcase. And what does the most damage?
No briefcase.
Well,
The gun took
one
her off
gun-
balance.
One gun, one angry laser.
Oh yeah, mental laser. Pew.
One ouch laser. And then a briefcase. I don't know. Maybe there was something really heavy in that briefcase. We don't know.
It could be. I could easily be carrying a really heavy
Anvil.
case.
Yeah, Anvil from Anvil.
All right, she is trying to book it.
Teleport.
Yes.
Behind her. And chloroform her.
That's a
I should get a sword. 'Cause then I can like collateral damage through someone's legs.
That would probably murder them.
Not if I just take them off at the ankle. You can heal that.
I can't heal missing limbs.
You could try.
He can try and fail.
Yeah, because that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
So, Knight,
All right, she does not go very far. Knight, were you going to teleport?
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport behind her and then try to like do plan A, since apparently we skipped all the other ones.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the briefcase would have knocked her out. So I mean,
Okay, give me a fight roll, Knight. You can put a boost on her.
God, she is not doing good with her defenses.
oh, that's not the kind. That's not how she's built.
True.
Trust me. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Maybe because I'm built just fucking like her.
Whoa!
Except, I shoot
That's
people for a
okay.
living.
That's not nice of you.
I don't know, trying to like get her to pass out. So
She's a
Maybe call
maniac.
Maybe call it catch a whiff of this.
yeah, she takes a big like sniff of the cloth before she realizes what it is, and like, oh crap.
All right, Acer.
Do we still have a line?
Yes, you do. She did not make it to the point.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Oh God.
Are you using any of the
Oh, how many aspects are there? Just one?
this one?
All right, we'll use that too.
Oh, you know what? I could have.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
That's another 5.
I was gonna say, unless she's got 10 physical stress.
I mean, she can take consequences. Remember.
Well, and that's where I'm hoping we get something that impairs her movement.
Right.
Or something that just leaves her to the point where she has to surrender.
Yes.
You mean like gaping leg wound?
Ooh.
I've gotten good at those.
Nasty.
So, now somebody gets to knock her. Well, I was gonna say.
She's going to be emptying out of this, and
Yep.
you guys get to pick her up and take her to the nearest safe house, which they give you information to.
And can you
Strong
can you
boy,
make
pick her up.
can you make sure a medic's on site?
Yeah. Flop her over my shoulder.
Understood.
So she doesn't fucking bleed out.
I can squeeze her leg really tight.
You're gonna break the bone.
Tourniquet. She doesn't need her legs. Just like apparently I didn't need my fucking shoulder.
I mean, I could try and heal her enough to where she's at least not going to die on us.
That's a thought.
Let me see how that works again, because I always forget. Make a will roll against fair opposition. Wow.
Wow, couldn't get to.
I don't have 22 fate points. I used one, so I'll use another one.
I was gonna say you can't use the consequence as an aspect, right?
Probably
No.
not.
Right.
Not unless you don't want to hurt her.
Fair enough.
That's successful.
It's rough, but hey, it's better than nothing. Basically just keep her from dying or bleeding out on us, but she's not going to be feeling good.
Well, the nurse that's there tries and cleans out the wound and tries to give her some nice medicine.
Of course, she's chained to something very solid.
Yes, she is manacled to the bed.
Good.
And Terry and Silver Scar show up. Oh, damn, that was fast.
We work quickly.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna... Well, if she just did this out of money, she's probably half paid already. She can afford some good medical help, so...
Would you like me to take a look?
No. He's not sure what you're talking about.
Give me a minute with her and I can tell you.
That's not creepy.
What you and her do on your off time, what you and her do on your off time's fine. I just need my questions answered.
Let me do it for you.
All right. I'm guessing I figured out what you're talking about. You're talking about getting into her.
Yes.
Ever try it with additional help?
What does he mean?
He pulls a syringe out of his pocket. Sodium pentothal-esque. It's not really a true serum. It's just gets them thinking of what you want to think about. I hear it makes pushing easier.
After this, I'd like to know where you get this.
Dude, it's like all over the hospitals.
Understood.
Kidding.
All right. All right. What does he want to know?
Who hired her? That's the biggest question.
Okay, let's see here. All right, that would be a notice. That would be my guess. That would be notice, surface thoughts, and surface thoughts.
Yeah, are you gonna let him give her the shot too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Drugged up. lovely what's it called, aspect on her now, and you can use it the first time for free.
Okay. Take a chair, turn it around backwards, sit on it, turn into my casual wear, street clothes, so she can see my eyes. Stare at her for a second. Let's go.
Nat cake for the others while they play mind talkie.
Hell yeah. You know, Crash is always down
Who
for one of those.
hired you? Oh, I'm sorry. Who hired you?
Yeah, you get a scene, an offer on a computer, anonymized, so she doesn't know who paid for it. But it's an oddly specific number.
What's the
Two
number?
$2,358,413.79.
2, 3, 5, 8, 4, 1, 3, 7, 9.
Taking off the mask. So, I don't have a name. She doesn't even have a name. What I do have is 2, 3, 5, 8, 4, 1, 3, 7, 9. Ring a bell?
Hmm.
I've never seen a price tag like that. Most people like round numbers.
That is weird. He takes out his phone and dials it and listens. Hangs up. Nope, that one's out of order. So it's not a phone number.
They
He
gotta
fills.
say it's wrong number of digits.
Not an address. Could be a code to something.
Oh, I was about to ask if you could type it out, but I'm dumb.
Wait. I think I have it. Wait a minute. 2,358,413. It's the 79 cents that gets me. That is familiar.
Is it?
That is really okay. Hold on. He goes a couple programs deep in his phone, looks up something. That bitch. That fucking bitch.
What happened now?
Well, now I at least know who paid her. I'm guessing she got at least the first million, if not a weird half of whatever that stupid number is.
Potentially.
Uh, you, he points to Terry. Get your boss. Okay.
What else do you want to
Yeah.
know while she's still under the pentothal?
Was she purposefully letting me spot her? Or was that all just a trick to try and get me to come out?
How many more do you want to ask, just so I know how far to push her?
Two more.
Okay. Alright, what would you like rolled for this one? Would this be kind of deeper information or still surface?
Probably a little deeper.
Alright, well, let's see. We can use empathy. Yeah, right. Or let's see, investigation. Let's go investigation.
Sure.
Sure.
Fishing around in her head.
We are gonna use the aspect that time.
What the question I asked was.
Why did she purposely let
Oh, you get pictures of her standing, say, 50 feet, 60 feet away from him. Looks like at sometimes waiting for him to notice her.
So it was intentional.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
Oh yeah, she was baiting you.
Oh yeah.
Which means she either wanted to play with you, or... shit.
Or it was a warning.
Maybe she wanted to get caught.
She wanted to get caught.
Well,
Cool.
doesn't want to get caught here, get drugged, and get shot. So,
Unless that's part of the job. Was it just an assassination mission on that contract?
that's a good question. And yeah, it was just assassination with his picture.
Okay.
And you know who this is as part of the text.
Who is it?
No, it's a picture of Silver Scar.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
The person offering the money apparently knew that well, they know that they know each other. Assassins. Bunch of bitchy little girls.
So, she knew, she taunted you, she expected something to happen. What's your last question?
Was she going to go for the kill? I gotta ask.
That might just answer all of our other questions. And raise some others. We're gonna finish this off with a shoot, because I'm like, I just need to know that answer right now. Roleplay it as. She's probably gonna be useless after this one. Oh! Oh! Wow!
She doesn't feel like she had any inclination to kill another assassin, mainly because she also finds it distasteful for the idea of John Wick to go on.
Then why even come here at all?
Did she say that to anyone?
What's that?
Does Acer say that?
She probably does blurt that out.
So that I can catch her and find out somebody set me up.
Excuse me?
It
Turning to look at him?
It gets her at least half of the money she was offered, which pays for the work of following me around. I didn't expect you guys to put holes in her, but that's fine. Heck, she's got $1 million she can pay for healing of some sort. And if she's in trouble somewhere else and she finds out I'm targeting somebody nearby, well, we can actually back each other up if we get to know each other by having conversations that I guess we didn't have to have thanks to you.
So, are you telling me that she saw the offer, decided to just let you know and want to help you instead of taking the money?
Because if one of us can start getting called in to take out the others, all of a sudden every assassin in the world is trying to kill every other assassin in the world. Because when somebody assassinates your president, What do you want to do? You want to assassinate the guy who set it up. And eye for an eye, everybody's stupid.
So you had to make it look convincing?
Definitely. She had to make it look convincing. And otherwise, I wouldn't have sought out help. And you said she really set it up, huh?
Actually turn to her and say, well, I guess I'm sorry then. I don't like putting holes in people when they're just... Damn it, now I've got to get all fucking sentimental over this. Puts the mask back on.
The next time you're in town, I owe you a beer.
That goes for next time I'm in town and all of you. Actually, did you ever get... Yeah, he's been waiting, says Terry. Turns her laptop around where I can... Okay, now that everybody's had their tearful hello, are we in trouble? Is she going to wake up and kill everybody in the house? I'd say...
Go ahead, sorry.
I say she won't, especially if you keep her morphine levels at something useful. Don't overdrug her. She was just, I guess, helping out professional. You're a professional too, aren't you? He looks at Acer.
When I have to be.
That's why you understand, and that's why you feel bad. Don't worry. We get over shit like that fast.
Sometimes.
She's thinking about Winchester at this point, wondering where the fuck he is now.
Why the fuck are you calling me? If we got our job done, and hey, how would you like to make 5 times what I just paid you?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's up? I probably need about, let's say, twice as many people and a nice road trip or flight trip, really. I'm going to call in the other 4.
Yep, good idea. Just conveniently.
Can you give me an idea what's the job? Oh, yeah. Main part of the job for them, we're going to rob the biggest bank in Seattle.
Fuck yes.
And that's where I think we're going to cut it tonight.
Oh, I don't get to punch a hole through a bank.
Not tonight.
Not this week.
Damn.
And besides, he still didn't tell us who he thinks pulled this job.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But that means we have time to bug him, lady.
It was the bank manager. That's where we're going.
Actually, it was Kron, and yeah.
So it's not Von Kron this time, I don't think.
You don't think? You're just gonna roll on the table there.
I was gonna say, roll on the
Roll
table.
on the random table. Oh, you get to fight the little fire guy. No.
Oh no! It's
Actually,
you jump him and he dies.
Actually, Billy Badass is behind all this. Fuck! I knew I should have let you die.
All right. We did have a lot of fun, and let's see. Let's go on, starting with Martyr.
Hi ho, friendolos. My name is James, otherwise known as Nightheart. You caught me here today playing Martyr, the pain-dealing, pain-absorbing super mutant who is real proud that he's got a student who don't fuck around. That's always good. Let's see. Today is Wednesday. Sometimes on Saturdays, but not always, you can catch me in one of many different Justice Grab Bags as one of many different Just Grab Bag characters. On Sunday, you can find me in Tales from the Cosmos, where right now I'm playing Raul Damaris, the formerly human turned Duskwalker, human, formerly homunculus, now Duskwalker, alchemist, and Lady Urves the Everward, the paladin. And then Monday, sorry, I'm losing track of my days. You can catch me in the Fire Shrike, where I play Serold, who might as well be called S, because he's basically L from Death Note, except hopefully he doesn't get murdered by a book, but you never know. And that's it for me.
All right, Acer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and you just saw me playing Acer, the telepathic sniper, who was actually pretty useful today. Feels good, man. Until, she goes off the rails and just decides, I'm going to start accusing people of things they don't do. Or even worse, is going to forget that hit and miss does not take to having people in their heads very well. And, ends up having her punch a hole in the side of an aircraft at 35,000 feet or something because, yeah, that would go so well, wouldn't it? You can also find you can also find me on let's see, not this Saturday, but this Sunday, where I'll be running Tales from the Cosmos, where a band of intrepid heroes fought through seasickness and Fight Club and murder. So tune in for more of that next time. And then on Mondays, you can catch me playing Twinkle Bailey, the isekai who is, well, come to my bone garden with legs and limbs sticking up out of the swamp, I guess, because weird. And yeah, that's me. Back to you, GM.
All right, Crash.
What up? I'm Cecil McNasty 69. Yeah, or Daniel. I play Crash. Super fast, super strong, super tough, and super resistant. So many things. A guy who can run in straight lines. Has a formerly robot girlfriend, now real bodied. Now able bodied. Yeah, and a protege who's literally just an embodiment of Cthulhu. It's great. I love it. Like if I could, if Crash dies, I might just take that character. Yeah, and we're gonna go rob a bank. I'm excited. Hell yeah. Bring down the state. You can catch me on the occasional Saturday for just a grab bag, either as Bear the Boulder Breaker, if I'm playing in Legion Championship Wrestling, or if we do Faulty Comics Presents as Kingfisher, the exact opposite of Crash. Literally, he can't walk, so I mean, it's perfect. And then on Sundays for Tales from the Cosmos, you can catch me now as Lena Greenhand, the little old druid lady halfling from the swamps, who apparently has been neighbors to Grandma, so double grandmas, and has just never met because, like, by neighbors, more like 1,000 apart, but we both go to Farcaller, just never, yeah. So that's awesome. I can't wait until we start sharing stories about Far. I remember Starcaller, or not Starcaller. Like, oh yes, I remember that person in Farcaller. What have they been up to? Things like that. Which also means James gets to come in on this madness. So I'm excited. And then on Sunday nights, you can catch me in Ballad of the Menagerie as Oliver Byrne, the bear who's been through way too much traumatic shit. And might die from eggs exploding out of his body. We'll see what happens if I can get them out in time. That's important. But yeah, and that's everything.
And moving on tonight.
Okay, Scott, Psych, whatever. Pick a name. I don't care. I'll play Knight. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm fun. I got snack cakes. That's all that matters. Let's see. Then we go Flesh and Fire in the Apocalypse World. I play Jake, the little mechanic dude, and we're in a big battle thing, and I'm currently unconscious, so I can't do much from there. Then, if we do Legion class wrestling, I'm going to be playing Adam Mason. He is the manager of Bear the Boulder Breaker. He's going to give Bear some title matches, so Bear can have some belts. Then, another one is I'm in the Faulty Comics with John Smith, who had fun punching zombies. Yeah. That was fun. Then in Ballad of Menagerie, plays Chess, who does little fire thing where she wants, and she is on a raft and can't control it very well, but she can stay on them. And then we go to Firestrike on Monday, where I play Xander, who is taking 90% of his time figuring out how to understand some crazy artifact and now has to decipher the text to understand how to find it.
All right. And I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. When I'm not running this game on Sundays, I'm in Tales from the Cosmos playing, Eliadris Night Eye, who is off doing stuff to get ready for Bob, and Corin Deadblade, who's getting ready to go look for Bob so he can hurt him. And as he said, there once was a dwarf, not what name, Bob, who hired us all for a job. He lied about facts, stuck a knife in our backs, and we're off to put a fist in his gob.
Oh, I love it so much. Yes.
Also on Sunday, I'm in Ballad of the Menagerie as Shadow, the cat person who, like most other cats, probably doesn't do very well on a raft. But unlike other cats, is a horrible fighter and is now in a fight with some weird plant dog creatures. And any other night that I can, I stream on my own channel, The Computer King, usually Magic the Gathering Arena, and we're on a countdown to my final show, where I retire as an active supervillain on August 20th, which will be following, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 days of not streaming for other reasons. So, it's time to get the hell out of here, and let's end it with an...
R.I.P. Fern, obviously.
Yeah, Fern did die.
Fern did die. R.I.P. Fern.
All right.
R.I.P. Fern.